Hey there guys, and welcome. My name's Rick Utze here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Today we are here with the brand new JTS Airacuda Max in 30 caliber. This is a regulated 30 caliber airgun, and we're gonna shoot some steel targets. Okay guys, before we get started, I want to remind you that we have a Patreon channel. We also have the Officers Club over at Airgun Army. If you guys want to see some really cool behind the scenes footage or some exclusive videos, or you want early access, ads-free version of some of our long form videos, go subscribe, check it out, and I hope you guys like it. It will help us out in doing some projects that are outside our normal sponsorships, so we really do appreciate your support. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. JTS 30 cal, we've been playing with the 22 and 25. And when they came out with the 30, they were talking about the 30, and they were almost not going to bring it here to the States. I'm like, you guys got to bring it to the States, man. I mean, come on, man. It may not be pushing 100 foot-pounds. I think they're talking about 70 foot-pounds or something like that out of the box. But it's, look, if it's as good as their other guns, we're going to be tickled with this. We don't know yet. We're going to, I mean, we shot a few shots for our behind-the-scenes stuff, but we are about ready now to shoot 50, 75, and 100 yards. I've got the ATN Optic here, and I don't really have a good mil dot here, so we're going to be kind of holding over and hoping, I think, on some of our shots, but hopefully I'll be able to do my job. But we'll have some cool footage from the camera, or from the scope, which is cool. But we're going to start at 50 yards. It says on the box we should get 14 shots per fill. It does fill to 3,500 PSI. When we do our full review, we'll get you crony numbers. We'll get all of that stuff, trigger pull, all that. Today, we just want to spend some time with the gun and kind of do a little just familiarity, I guess, with it. So this is our, other than sighting it in, these are our first shots out of the gun. So let's see what we get here. I'm shooting the new JTS dead centers. They sent it with the gun, which I thought was awesome. We will do some pellet testing, obviously, when we get to that point. But today we're just going to shoot what they sent us. We may have to do a little fine tuning on our scope setup, but we'll get to that. Is that it? All right, 7 shots per mag. All right, it does have a threaded muzzle, which we'll get into that too. It's not your standard 1/2 UNF, it's a little bit larger. I don't remember the size off the top of my head. Okay, let's remember, start the recording. Let's see where we're hitting. I'm going to aim dead center. Okay, let's focus. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, dead center of the target. We're good. Oh, that's so nice. Let's see if I can hit that spot again. I mean, that was about as dead center as I could get. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. There's 5 shots. That's pretty good. We're going to move over to the bullfrog targets and see if I can hit them. It's a little warm out today. It was so nice this morning and cool. Conditions really right now couldn't be better. It's a little warm, but it is dead calm, and we haven't had weather like this in a long time. I think it's supposed to pick up wind tomorrow, so had a little bit of a window today to come out here and do some shooting. This is a great gun to do it with. Okay, we're gonna work our way left to right with the bullfrog targets. Take our shot here. Let's see where we hit. That was nice. It looks like he's going a little bit to the left. now it gets interesting. Wasn't a clean hit, but we got it. All right, we're going to go for the lottery target here, which if I hit it, I should go buy a lottery ticket. I know I tell you that joke all the time. I know it's getting old, but if you haven't seen any of my other videos, it's brand new to you. So let's see, can I hit it? First shot here. I'm aiming a little bit low. Nope. Okay, I'm going to aim dead center. Nope. Last one, and then we're going to move on. Nope. Okay. That one was a little too tiny for me with this scope. When we put a regular optic on it, we'll see how we do. All right, so I'm going to air this up just so we have plenty of air to shoot at 75. We're going to go down, move the camera to 75 yards, paint the target, and then we will eventually move out to 100. So let's go deal with that. We're going to be right back. All right, everybody, we are set up at 75 yards, and the reticle I'm using now is just a circle. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work. First of all, let me focus. That's pretty good. I am going to try and use, because there's a circle, well, you guys are going to see it, but there's a circle, and that lines this way and this way. I'm going to try and use maybe aim at the very top of the target and see where that puts me, and then I can maybe adjust from there. I know that you're supposed to be able to put in ballistics and have it calculate stuff. I've never done it. Maybe that would be like a whole nother video. I don't think this is going to be high enough. Let's see. I might be wrong. We did top off the gun, so let's see how we're going to do here. Oh, I'm wrong. That was pretty much dead center. That'll work. It's a little bit high, and I'm aiming just at the top of the target. Oh, it's flying a little bit wind picked up, as you guys can see. Going a little to the right. Last one. I don't think that's too bad. With this optic, I would probably want a regular scope maybe to get that far out. With a reticle that I can really use to kind of dial it in, but heck, I'll take it. All right, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna go ahead and move out to 100, and then that'll be it for this video. We're gonna wrap it up. Okay, we are set. Let's go move some gear. All right, everybody, we are set up at 100 yards. I'm gonna go for at least 5 shots. We'll see how we do. I don't know if I'm going to try and fill this up because we just took 5 shots. So I think we'll be okay. It says 14 on the box, so we're going to believe them. Let's see if I can guesstimate where we're going to be hitting at 100 yards. If we were aiming at the top of the target at 75, I'm going to use the bottom line on my reticle, kind of like the end of the bottom line is my aim point. Now, let me be fair to ATN. They do have a first focal plane mil dot kind of reticle, and that actually works pretty good in the field, but when you record it doesn't superimpose that on your shot, so it gives you some weird reticle. I find it kind of distracting. That's just for recording purposes. For usability, you do have a first focal plane reticle that works pretty good. So, but for now, for this, we're just going to have some fun. I'm going to try and use this reticle and see where it puts me. I'm going to aim with that bottom line in the center of that big target. Let's see where we hit. Okay, we were way low. Okay, so a little trick here. Okay, so if you've ever had this problem, maybe you got a duplex scope and you don't have mil dots. All you have is the thin and then it goes to the thick lines, right? So if you ever have an issue where I have no aim points, well, you can use that switch where it goes from thin to thick as an aim point. But if you're zoomed all the way in, you may find that, well, it's not hitting where you want. But if you zoom out, you actually increase the distance. How can I put it? Yeah, you increase the distance of that into that little section So I just zoomed out to 12x, and I am right about now, I'm going to be hitting, hopefully, we'll see if I'm right, I should be able to use the bottom line and be pretty close. Now, I recorded all of that, so we'll see if it actually works. So now I'm aiming well over the target, that bottom line in the center of the target from my aim point, and let's see. And gotta cock the gun. Want to fight the rest here. Okay, here we go. There it is. One more. There it is. That ain't too shabby. I wonder if we got another 5 shots left here. That would be a total of 15. We're pushing the envelope here, guys. We're gonna push it by 1 shot. JTS, don't get mad at me. We're just gonna give it a shot anyway here. I'm gonna try and shoot the largest of the bullfrog targets down there, which is I don't know, the disc is a little bit larger than this tin of pellets, just so you guys know. Which at 100 yards, okay, that's a challenge. We're gonna go for it. Okay, we're still recording. We are going to aim just a little bit above center. Let's see how we do here. 5 shots. Dead center, 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, that one dropped on me. Come on now. 5. Okay, I heard a little bit change in the rapport of the rifle there. Let me see where we're at. Yeah, I think we just dropped off the reg, but guys, that was pretty good. I put all of them on that little disc, and 3 of them went like that. So that's pretty impressive. Guys, that's gonna be it. A little preview here. First shots out of the box. Well, not our very first shots, but I mean, we've got 7 shots ahead of what we took today. And you guys are seeing what this can do out of the box. We're 100 yards. The wind's picked up, so 100 yards in the wind, and we're able to keep it on that little disc down there. That's pretty stinking cool. So I want to say thank you to JTS, thank you to ATN Optics. Yeah, we're going to pack this up for now. If you guys like to see some exclusive and behind the scenes footage, you'd also like to support what we're doing outside our normal sponsorships, boy, we could use your help. We've got a Patreon channel, and we've got the Officers Club over at Airgun Army. Links will be in the video description. Guys, my name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks for watching.